Take a seat, guys. Take a seat. I know you guys are all excited. You've seen all the videos of our travels and trips for the distributors and from the management side. When we went to Africa, when we went to Europe, when we went to travel, nag-enjoy ba kayo sa travels? You want some more? So to begin with my PowerPoint and to update each and every one of you what's been happening for our dearest company worldwide. Let's start. There you go, AIM Europe updates for those leaders, distributors who are doing online marketing to recruit and sponsor people in Europe. Are you excited with this? Next. Okay, starting November 2019, we will do weekly Euro cash payout to all of our distributors in Europe. Masaya po ba yun? It's one thing when they feel and when they enjoy their income, whenever they would go back here in the Philippines and do their encashment, and the checks would be released in peso through our BDO, it's another. If they could experience it there in Europe, receiving it cash, euro on a weekly basis, power o power na power? Now to do that, for our distributors in Europe to have the capacity, everybody say capacity, for them to have the capacity to encash and receive their income in cash on a weekly basis, they need to do the NPPs. Next. For them to do the NPP, to convert, everybody say convert, so that all of their peso accounts would be converted to euro. All they need to do is to buy 2 bottles of E24/7, which is our flagship product in Europe, manufactured by Wader Global Nutrition. In Europe, 2 bottles would be 94.6 euro. That is VAT inclusive already, and the value of which is 136 euro. Just connect and coordinate and contact our VCOs all over Europe. They have the supply already, they have the codes already, so that all of their peso accounts would be converted to euro accounts. Inform all of your leaders and distributors in Europe. Next. Now, all euro accounts, once it's converted, will now have 0.3 points personal monthly achievement only. From 0.3334, bumaba pa, mas naging 0.3. In short, just 1 bottle of E24/7 is okay to use as maintenance for their Unilevel and Star Step. Am I clear? So mas madaling magnegosyo sa Europe ngayon because the maintenance is only 1 bottle for the euro accounts. Next. Now we have a promo for our AIM Global Europe. It started October 28 when we were there. We announced it already. October 28 to November 28. Okay, it's almost a month or more than a month promo period for all of our leaders and distributors in Europe. What is the promo? Next slide, please. There you go. If they will convert their peso accounts to euro accounts, and if they will buy the NPP, which is composed of 2 bottles of E24/7, they'll be given 2 bottles more as free products. So, by buying 94.6 euro, they'll be getting a value of 272 euro in terms of products. Buy 2, get 2 free. Okay po ba yun? Next. Of course, if they will buy just 1 bottle of E24/7, they'll be getting another bottle of E24/7 free from October 28 to November 28. Okay, so announce and inform all of your leaders and distributors in Europe, namely Spain, Italy, and France. They could avail of this through our VCOs in Europe. Next. Okay, now we created a new package. We created a new package in Spain, In Italy and in France, we call this the promo European package. Are you excited with this? Our promo European package is 165 euro. That is already VAT inclusive. Again, 165 euro. That's already VAT inclusive. The package composing of 5 curly retail packs and 2 E24/7 bottles for a value of 181 euro. So if they want to join our business, all they need to do is to buy 165 euro promo European package to our VCOs located all over Europe, and they'll be a member already. The marketing plan for this is as follows. Next slide, please. There you go. The 165 euro VAT inclusive is actually 150 euro package. You'll be receiving 15 euro as direct referral bonus, 20 euro as your pairing bonus, and 5 euro for the stir-step points. Now, this has 750 binary points. Again, this has 750 binary points. You can maximally earn 400 euro per day, 2,800 euro per week, or 12,400 euro per month per account. Now, if they would upgrade by buying products worth 2 points, personal reorder, no time frame, it will be upgraded up to the maximum of 640 euro per day and 19,840 euro per month per account. Am I clear? So take a snap of this so that you could promote this. By the way, this should be made available in our official Facebook account. Okay, so you would be aware on which package to promote to your prospects in France, Spain, and Italy. Next slide, please. Again, the goal is to create exclusive products. Everybody say exclusive products. To create exclusive products for our business in Europe. We came up with E24/7 as the exclusive supplement for Europe. Now, the good news is within the next coming months, we will create exclusive beverages for our market in Europe. Let's show them. This is a sample idea product. We'll be coming up with a cappuccino, exclusive for Europe only. And we'll be coming up with, next, latte version, exclusive for Europe only. So that when they Google this brand, the pricing is in euro. And it's only available in Europe. Am I clear? Okay, so there will be more products that will be available very, very soon in Europe. We all know, more products, more market, more sales, more customers, more income for our top leaders and our loving distributors. Next. Okay, so this is the update. For Spain, we will be hosting twice a month or bi-monthly activities such as OPPs, trainings, NDOs, okay? And we will pay out cash on a weekly basis in Spain, in Barcelona, Spain. Okay, so for the venues and for the schedule of the OPP and events and recognition in Barcelona, Spain, it will be posted on our official Facebook account. So please watch out for that. We've announced it already to our top leaders in Barcelona, Spain, and they're really eager to cross-culture. Everybody say cross-culture. Okay, to recruit the Spanish and the people living in Spain already, whether in Catalonia, in Madrid, in Barcelona, to sponsor those people to our business. While we don't have an office yet, we'll be hosting and sponsoring twice a month meetings so that they could grow their network. Next, same thing will happen in Italy. Twice a month meeting sponsored by the company. There'll be recognition, there'll be raffle of products, there'll be weekly cash payout as well, Euro cash payout as well, so that our top leaders and distributors can feel that their group is growing. They could already spend the commissions that they're earning so that they could enjoy the business. And of course, weekly Euro cash payout and the official venues and times and schedules will be posted on our official Facebook account. It will also happen next in Paris, France. So sabay-sabay po yan. Okay, we will be posting their events, so you could just send your prospects there, endorse it to our leaders, and they could buy products to our VCO, so you could grow your network online in these 3 countries already: Spain, France, and Italy. These 3 countries are first world countries. They have the capacity to buy our products, sell our products, buy our business, the packages, 1, 3, and 7 accounts, and they're willing to do the business as long as you could approach them professionally, online and offline. Next. Now, the good news is this. Everybody say good news. In Switzerland, everybody say Switzerland. Do your online prospecting right now in Switzerland. Ask me why. Because we already have an office in Switzerland. Now, I'll give you some details about it. Our office in Switzerland is in Lugano, Switzerland. Now, the language in Lugano is Italian because it's beside Milan. So, in Switzerland, there are basically 3 to 4 languages. French, I think Dutch, Italian, and another language. It depends on their location. But in Lugano, it's prevalently Italian. So if you have leaders in Italy, they could just use a train for 2 or 3 hours train, and they could go to Switzerland and start prospecting in Switzerland. Because again, our products are legal, registered in Switzerland, and we already have an office in Switzerland, in Via Romeo Manzoni, 6900 Lugano, Switzerland. And our contact business partner is Miss Margie Mariano. That's the contact number. You can look for her name in Facebook, add her up, chat with her, endorse her prospects. And soon, the packages, we will post it on our official website, on our official Facebook as well, so you would know what package to offer to your prospects. Am I clear? So in Europe, we have 1 office in Switzerland, but we are legal to do business all over Europe, and we're hosting twice a month meetings of presentations and trainings in Spain, twice a month in Spain, in Italy, and France. Am I clear? Next. So what is the potential? Everybody say potential. When we talk about potential, it's a probable result. It could be low or high. It's a chance or opportunity. Everybody say opportunity. Opportunity to expand your network in France, in Spain, and in Italy. As I mentioned earlier, these 3 countries, France, Spain, Italy, these are all first world countries. When I say first world countries, the people living in there, they earn a substantial amount of income, and they have more. Everybody say more. They have more spendable cash, meaning they have budget to spend for their clothes, they have budget to spend on their travels, they have budget to spend on supplements that will improve their health. Am I clear? So what is the potential? What is the potential of these 3 countries? Now, I will not make a very detailed research presentation. It's more of factual and historical and the achievements of the company. Next slide, please. Let me go back first to Africa. Everybody say Africa. In Africa, in Tanzania, we just celebrated our first year anniversary in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. The population of Tanzania is 58 million. After 1 year of existing in Tanzania, ask me how. We existed in Tanzania by having one office, by registering our food supplement and our beverages. By paying out on a daily basis, we partnered with banks in Tanzania. And once a year, we go there to recognize the top leaders and train them through AIM Academy. We send people there, Filipinos who are country managers, trainers, of course, to train our distributors and leaders in Tanzania. Am I clear? And after 1 year, everybody say 1 year. After 1 year, our top leaders in Tanzania are earning average of 5,000 euro per month. 5,000 euro per month is roughly 300,000 pesos per month. Am I clear? That is in Tanzania after 1 year with 58 million population. Now let me fast forward it a bit. Let us proceed to AIM Global Uganda. Everybody say Uganda. In Uganda, we just celebrated our 4th year anniversary. Everybody say 4 years. After 4 years in Uganda, by being legal in Uganda, registering our office, our products, getting banks to pay out on a daily basis, we have 2 branches in Uganda. One in Kampala, which is the capital, and another one is Mbarara, which is like the second biggest business district in Uganda, just like Cebu in the Philippines. So we have one in Kampala and another one in Mbarara. After 4 successful years, as of today, the top earners in Uganda, our champions in AIM Global Uganda, are averaging 40,000 to 50,000 euro per month. This is around 2 to 3 million pesos per month. Are you excited with this? Why am I saying the facts, the records, the historical achievements of our dear company in Africa? Next slide. Next slide, please. Because in AIM Global Italy, Italy is roughly 60 million population. Everybody say 60 million. That's in Italy alone. And Spain, there's 50 million population in Spain alone. In France, it's actually 70 million population in France alone. So are the population small or huge? It's humongous. It's gigantic. It's so big. 50 million, 60 million, 70 million population, all first world countries. Huge amount of spendable income. They have money to spend. Okay? And we don't have an office yet in these 3 countries. Am I clear? No office yet. No payout yet. The only way they could pay out before is through going back home in the Philippines. Going back home in the Philippines and encashing and receiving the BDO checks. Am I clear? With just one product registered all over Europe. So we are on a pre-launching stage in Spain, in France, and in Italy. Is this exciting or is this exciting? It's exciting. So the opportunity to grow, everybody say grow. The opportunity to grow is so big. It's so high. The potential is so high. If we can grow in Africa, which is a third world continent, to that amount, more so in Europe because they're earning more. Everybody say more. The average salary of an average European is 1 to 3 to 4,000 euro per month. Am I clear? Our package is 165 euro. Only. So can you imagine, here in the Philippines, Our package varies from 12,980 to 6,980 to 3,999. But in Europe, our package is way more affordable as compared to other countries. Am I clear? So what does it mean? It's just a matter of time. Everybody say time. It's just a matter of time wherein you can cross-culture, sponsor a full-time networker from another company, and they would see the beauty of our product, the beauty of the timing, the beauty of our compensation plan, and there you go. We have a full-time leader doing the business full-time, bringing in the customers, bringing in the distributors, and voila, after a few months, we'll be having an office in those 3 countries. So we would grow and grow and grow some more. It's just a matter of time. The question is, are you ready for our European expansion? The way you were ready before when we were starting to expand in Africa. Some of you didn't bother. Oh, magbubukas pala in global sa Africa. Oh, bayaan mo sila. Tayo, tao-tao. But those people who took chance of building their business in Africa, they benefited the most. Mag-igay naman dyan ang mga may downline sa Africa! What more in Europe? It's a different animal. Okay? It's a different animal. They could buy our products by bulk. They could afford our package by bulk. And they can do the business full-time. The good news, another good news is this. For the Filipinos working in Europe, particularly in Spain and in Italy, I found out that whenever they work in those countries, pag tumagal sila ng 3 years and when they're paying diligently their taxes, they can do the business full-time. Hindi sila pauuwiin sa Pilipinas if they resign from their jobs. So that's the opportunity. That's why when we went there are already a lot of leaders willing to resign and do the business full-time. Because it's a matter of seriousness. If they are serious, they're going to do the business more of their time. Do you follow? Next. There you go. You want more good news? You've seen the Palawan travel, more than 100. You've seen the Jeju, South Korea travel, 200 qualifiers. Nag-enjoy ba kayo doon? Mag-igay naman yung mga galing Jeju, South Korea. Grabe mga pictorials nyo para kayong artista at models. Okay, next slide please. Are you excited with Bali, Indonesia? Before, when they say Bali, Indonesia, everybody say Bali. It's one of the top tourist destinations worldwide. It's one of the hottest tourist destinations, just like our Boracay. They have one of the best beaches in the world. And the goal is to fly more than 100 or 200 qualifiers of AIM through AIM Travels. Handa ka na ba kung ano requirements? Yung iba, nag-ipon na. Nag-ipon na ng mga GC. Kating-kating na mag-click. Are you ready to click to go to Bali, Indonesia? Let's show them you need 40 GCs and 1 point personal. Taas ang kamay ng gusto pumunta sa Bali for free. Siyempre, kinakailangan mag-burn slim at burn shake para prepared ka sa mga beach shot. Okay, are you ready for that? Next slide, please. Mag-ingay para sa gustong pumunta sa Bangkok, Thailand at makakita ng mga Buddha. Okay, it's one of the tourist destinations as well. They have one of the best food in Asia, lots of flavors. When you go to a particular street food or a restaurant in Bangkok, when you eat, they have a lot of flavors. Naghahalo sa dila, yung tamis, yung anghang, yung alat, yung asin, all at the same time. Okay, dinig na dinig kayo dyan. Naghahalo-halo. And it's one of the most amazing experience. Because the goal is when you travel, is to have a wonderful experience. Everybody say experience. Those are the things that you will bring into your travels. So ilan ang requirements sa Bangkok, Thailand? 35 GCs and 1 point personal. Handa ka na bang pumunta sa Bangkok for free? Click, 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 click. Abangan nyo, pag inap na yan, guys, pag inap na natin sa system, you click. Para isa ka sa first batch. Everybody say first batch. Ayan, isa ka sa first batch of qualifiers sa Bangkok, Thailand. Next, meron pa ba? Okay, ayan, ano ba yan? Hanoi, Vietnam. For those who love historical momentos, historical buildings and what have happened to their country, how they're transformed. By the way, for so many years, in Vietnam, before, the economy of Vietnam was way, way lower than the Philippines, but today they have achieved so much economic development. And they're really progressing and improving in terms of their finances and economy. So there are so many things to see and learn from Vietnam, specifically in Hanoi. How many travel GCs? 35 travel GCs and 1 point. So if by 2020 gusto mo mag-travel sa 3 countries or more, everybody say more. Or more for free, mag-ipon ng travel GC, and afterwards, mag-travel. Gusto mo pa ba mag-travel? Maybe for some of you are thinking, Doc, gusto namin ng medyo exotic trips. Everybody say exotic. Doc, gusto namin ng medyo luxurious trip. Everybody say luxurious. Yung tipong pag pinost mo sa Facebook at Instagram, yung mga friends mo medyo naglalaway. Okay ba yun? Next slide. We are introducing what we call AIMAZING trips. AIMAZING trips is Asian cruise. Wala pa. Sinasabi ko pala. Amazing trips to Singapore, Malaysia, and Thailand. This is one of the biggest cruise ship wherein when you enter this ship, guys, when you enter the ship, there's a swimming pool on board. There are slides on board. There are gigantic elevators inside the ship. Kasi ilang floors siya? 5 floors. It's buffet 24/7 sa loob ng ship. Okay po ba yan? So, ilang travel GCs? Tanong nyo, ilan? Let's show them. Abangan. Coming soon. We want you guys to get excited. We want you to feel how excited we are to join you in this cruise. Masaya to. You want more? Next. Amazing trips in Morocco. It's partly Middle Eastern to European culture. You have Middle Eastern to European food, language, and culture. Ang ganda po dyan. So, tanong niyo uli, ilan? Next. Coming soon. Next slide. Ito yung pinakagusto ko. Ayan. Isa sa pinakagusto ko. It is in next, Tbilisi, Georgia. What's nice about this, one of the best part in this trip in Georgia, merong parang hand glide. Everybody say glide. Parang may parachute na may glide, may professional glider, tapos nandun ka sa harap. Tapos meron kang monopod na gumaganyan-ganyan ka. You will see the entirety of the town, of the city, and it's so beautiful. Medyo nag-i-snow dyan. Okay, so again, partly Middle Eastern to European culture. Masarap na masarap punta. Maraming experience. Ask me, how many GCs? Ito, meron na. Next. Ayan, coming soon uli. Excited ba kayo dyan? Nadidinig yung mic nyo dyan. Kanina pa, nadidinig. The reason why we want to keep you excited is because it brings out the juice, it brings out the excitement, it brings out your passion. You ask me, Doc, is it really true? You ask me, Doc, is it really true? Whenever you feel something and it excites, it ignites your passion, it ignites your love, it ignites something in you that you cannot explain, all of your cells inside your body reacts towards that direction. What do I mean? Physiologically speaking, as a person, as a human body, even by just talking of this, it will stimulate your senses. Am I right? Let's just say you have a lemon. Everybody say lemon. Sour lemon. Maasim. Kapag binalatan mo yung lemon, you will feel and sense, oh, it's moisturized, it's fresh. You can see the droppings of the lemon. Even without taking in the lemon, naglalaway ka na. The glands, your mind, it's excreting physiologically towards that lemon that you are just imagining. Am I right? More so if you feel goodness inside your body because you want to achieve a certain trip. You will wake up earlier, you will move faster, you will become creative, you will talk more, do business more, set schedules more so that you can achieve the trips. That's why we are showing you what the future, what's the potential, how your lifestyles can be within the next few weeks or few months. Now, do you understand? Because it will bring out the best in you. Watch out for that. It will definitely bring out the best in you. Next. Oh, ito pa pala, nakalimutan ko. One of the AIMAZING trips, Iceland, wherein you will see the northern lights. Scientifically, they call it Aurora Borealis. And you will experience the hot spa, okay, in that particular area. So they said it's one of their bucket lists. Sa atin, hindi bucket list yan. Ang tawag natin, AIMAZING trips. Ask me why. Kasi sa ayaw at gusto mo, ibibigay ni AIM yan. Again, with our trips, no time frame. Hatawin at hatawin at hatawin mo lang sa ayaw at gusto mo, you will have that number of travel GCs. Unlike with other companies, o yun, meron ngang ganon, kaya lang, 3 months qualification lang. So pagpunta dyan, 10 lang sila, 20 lang. Tayo, walang time frame. Kaya pag pumunta, madami o konti? A lot. Historical number of qualifiers. So we want you guys to experience this. Ilan? Let's show them. Watch out for that. Okay, are you excited with the AIMAZING trips? Para pagpunta nyo dyan, meron kayong papakita, AIMAZING trips. Okay, so we could brand this as our own customized, personalized trips. Next, we're coming up with a way to give back. Everybody say give back. I've mentioned this before. Last October, first week of October, me and our operations manager, Mr. J. Yulo, we went to Jensan. We went to Jensan to resolve some of our operational challenges. We were talking to some Filipino businessmen in Jensan so that we could form a partnership with them so we could create some synergy for our business in PNG and our business here in the Philippines. And that is for easier facilitation of dollars. So we were talking to big businessmen, we were talking to small businessmen, big fishermen. When I say big fishermen, these are the big businessmen who have manufacturing plants of canning, of tuna making in Pom and in Ley in Papua New Guinea. So when I was there, I personally experienced a 6.5 magnitude earthquake. Everybody say 6.5. 6.5. It's different when you see it in the television. It's different when you read it in newspaper. It's different when you're actually there. Tumakbo kami lahat sa kalsada. I was in SM buying buko juice in Mesa, in a restaurant, nice restaurant called Mesa. And I noticed nasa ground floor ako. My chair was shaking so hard, I asked the person beside me kung inuuga niya. Sabi niya, "Sir, lumilindol." Pagtingin ko doon sa harap, I saw hundreds of people rushing out of SM. Tumayo ako, naglabas ako ng 200 pangbayad ng buko. Tumakbo na rin ako. We were all in the streets. Young, old, rich, and the poor were on the streets. Across SM was the hotel I was staying in, Greenleaf. Kita ko yung Greenleaf umuuga. Tingin ko dito, kita ko yung SM umuuga din. And everybody was praying, crying, shouting, asking for help. And then nakita ko yung ceiling ng SM bumabagsak. This was SM. SM was, I think, 4 or 5 story. And then I've heard yung isang mall na susunog. Yung mga ka-meetings namin, after that, nag-back out. Kasi puro may mga inaasikaso rin, personals and of course corporate. Yung building nila nag-collapse, yung sa bahay may problema, kailangan puntahan. So I've experienced that personally, and it's different, and it's difficult. It's one thing when the company sets aside a portion of its earnings and help the people in need. It's another to influence you guys. We want to influence each and every one of you. So pansinin nyo, inuna ko yung travels. Inuna ko yung travels, inuna ko yung amazing trips because I know you guys love to travel. Am I right? Hinuli ko yung donation because maybe not everyone will prioritize this. Maybe some will say, ba't ako magbibigay ng GC ko sa Alive, iipunin ko na lang to para sa travel. Am I right? Am I right? Why would I donate if I could travel for free? Now here's the challenge. As our theme implies, united in power, together in victory. You can have the power inside you. In fact, you already have the power inside you. And you can become successful on your own. I've seen it. People joining the business in a short span of time, earning huge amount of income. They're successful. But the question is this, who among your leaders are also earning? Wala. Ikaw lang. After a few years, ayun, wala na sa company. Siya lang kasi yung kumita, hindi yung downlines niya. If you want to become victorious, and I'm sure you want to become victorious, am I right? You need to bring in your team. Masarap yung nasa taas, pero mas masarap pag marami kayo sa taas. Masarap kumita, tama ba? Pero mas masarap kung marami sa grupo mo ang kumikita. We need to unite. We need to unite not just for this company. We need to unite for our dear country. Sunod-sunod ang lindol. Mindanao. Recently, may lindol sa Quezon. Now, what are we gonna do about it? Yes, the company, our dear company, would do its own duties and responsibility by helping out. But what are you gonna do about it? If you wanna help, we will upload it in our system. You have an option to donate your GC. 1 GC, 2 GCs, 5 GCs, it's up to you. We are not imposing, we're just influencing. But this is what I can say. They say, when you become successful, you will become happy. What I say, you need to be happy first. And when you're happy, you can become successful. You will reach a point, ladies and gentlemen, that you would love to give because it's gonna make you happy. There will come a point na gugustuhin mong laging nagbibigay. Ba't pa si upline pa na yung bigay? Ba't pa si upline yung income niya, binibigay pa sa amin? Ba't pa si upline yung GC niya, binibigay pa sa amin? Because they are already at the level that they find happiness in giving. Because the more you give, the more you what? And when you give, you feel happy. And when you are happy, you become successful. I challenge each and every one of you, not only to give, but to be happy. Not when you are earning so much, but even though when you're starting. You give a pledge. First GC of the month, kay Alive Foundation yan. 2 GCs of the month kay Alive Foundation. It's up to you. We're not imposing. But I would want you to feel that I want you to unite. Not only for our company, not only for our industry that I so love, but for the country that we love so much. Ibangon natin hindi lang ang Mindanao. Ibangon natin ang Pilipinas. Because when we take care of our communities, we take care of our environment, we take care of our country, we take care of our business. God bless each and every one of you. I love you all. Thank you very much. Mabuhay ang Pilipinas! Mabuhay ang AIM Global! Thank you!
Yes! Once again,
Wow! Dr. Ed,
Cabantog,
united in
wow.
power,
together in victory! Ha? Hindi lang good news yan, George.
Yes. It's
Talagang-
about serving or, having a purpose bigger